Um, I'm writing this compilation here and now. It will be for all the times I cannot find the light at the end of the tunnel. It's dedicated to my tormented soul that struggles to find peace of mind. It will be for all the times that I can't find a reason to get out of bed or a good enough reason to stay awake. The stream of thoughts should be able to talk back when my insecurities pop their head and cause a wreck. When my inner voices tell me that there is no point in going on, for all the times when I feel like my life is a loop that repeats itself. For all the times that I hear it runs in my family, this is where it runs out. When my demons come for me, and they will come, I want to remind them that I still have reasons to stay for. I want to read and understand that it's not the end yet, that they don't have to find an exit plan with the least chance of pain or disability. I want to be able to have a window to see the world through a different set of glasses that are not tainted with fear, pain, anger, and worthlessness. This will be my script for moments to live for. As a teenage girl, my father bought me books as a gift. I loved it. It was our thing. Every birthday, I would get the new release hardcover of Harry Potter books. I would look forward to that day every year. A few years later, I was offered a huge sum of money for someone to buy them for his niece. I gracefully declined. In J.K. Rowling books, there was a character that was called the Dementors. When I look back on them now, no one can see them or expect their arrival. They travel in cloaked groups. They suck out all the good feelings in a room, leaving the carriage, castle, or alley in a chilly temperature. And they're subject to relive their worst possible moments in order to drag their victim to the prison of Azkaban. Only someone who reads Harry Potter would relate to that. The scariest part was if the Dementors got too close. They can kiss their victim, a process where the soul is forever lost to the dark creatures, leaving behind an empty vessel of a human being. The only way Harry could survive this was with a spell at the end of his wand. Lupin, his defense against the dark arts teacher at the time and father's best friend, taught him a trick. The Patronus charm was to recall your warmest, happiest memory, hold on tight, and cast the spell. It will come out as your favorite animal and attack the Dementors and draw a force field around Harry and his close friends under attack. So I'm writing my own Patronus charm. So this is one of the good memories I'm going to share with you. Okay. There are fleeting moments that I want to record where I felt whole. I want to remember it clearly in order to make it through the blues. The time when I'm in a yoga class, the light is dim. There's background African music. The Arabian oud is burning in spirals. An infusion of smell reaches the back where I settle on my mat. It's almost as if stepping into a trance. I don't have to speak to the person next to me or even fake small talk or excitement about life. Many positions where I stretch out my muscles that are not everywhere, all the pain in my back and shoulders that never goes away. The mat and the instructor are the sole focus of my concentration. I don't care if I look ridiculous or if I'm doing it right. No one is watching. I feel safe and connected to my energy stream. I can expand my body, take up as much space as it can possibly take. I don't have to care if my assets are out there, or if my private parts are exposed in what otherwise might be a suggestive pose. The sun salutations, the space around me, I get to work on my balance. I don't feel trapped doing what others think I should be doing. I'm not just crossing another item off my to-do list just to be able to go back to bed and not feel guilty about the day. I am present in meditation as my hands rest on my diaphragm, as I breathe fully. My abdomen rises and I exhale out all that I've been keeping under the surface. I want to be able to do the lotus where I can cross both legs onto each other in a serious position. I want to be able to arch my back upwards from the mat in a half circle. I want to have strong enough core muscles to attempt a handstand. I want to feel the tremors in my body as I try different moves that are challenging. I can hear my joints creak loudly as only an old mansion would sound after years of disuse. It feels just right to be young and alive and practicing your body as a charming instrument. The sore muscles and the flexibility are significant things to live for, at least for the time being. Thank you.